Hello gentlemen, and welcome back to turn 3 of linking up and breaking out. The Poles are pushing in this turn. The Poles will push in hard right here. They'll set up for their attack. The Americans will also set up for their push over here, and I will discuss the strategy for the next 3-ish minutes as it may go. I'm starting to suspect that we have minor things. And we'll get some surprises as well. We'll go ahead and start off with the Poles, as I believe we've been doing. So the Poles are rushing forward, picking around the road, bringing the half-backs forward, officers coming forward, men are running down the road, taking up their positions. Those men make it up there rather quickly. And we get our first real surprise. And it's that over there. It's a very large 75mm cannon firing on us. Not very effective, but it is annoying. We'll probably set up the mortar around here-ish and see if we can't smoke them out like that. But his shells are landing rather close, and it looks like he's targeting these gents. So we'll probably try and rush him around to this side. I'm not entirely sure if we can enter through there. And that little snap you hear there, I'm not entirely sure where that came from. I just know that they're shooting at us. And I think it's coming from that house, but I have no idea how it hit that hole. So I'm going to zoom back and see if I can't see something. I just don't see anything. It could be they're shooting at us from over there. There could be some shots coming out from the left. I suspect the house, but I'm not sure. And I'm about ready to pop these guys in because they didn't get shot at. And if we can sneak them into this house, then that would just be great. And it's probably just a ricochet. They're shooting at the troops we see around the corner, bounced off the house and hit these guys. No real harm there. One other thing to note, though, is as we're running forward, the sniper shoots the assistant to their platoon headquarters. So, definitely something going on. I think they're up in there. So I think that's that. We'll take a good look at this position over here, this emplacement. All in all, it looks like to me as soon as we get within the cover of the village, as long as we stay on that left side, or the right flank, we should be fine. Yeah, you can see they've got a real good sight line on our troops right now. We could put some fire on them, but I think instead we'll try setting up a mortar over here-ish. See if we can't get the mortar to fire through that orchard and onto these guys. Because, I mean, the orchard's stopping them a bit, but the mortar would just be... This is the mortar's job. The mortar's job is to take out annoying things like this. For a while I thought that guy had just been really unlucky and caught a piece of shrapnel. Alright, so now on to the Americans, who are quickly but also not quickly closing the gap. First thing to note, we'll start on the right side over here. These guys are pretty badasses. He jumps on the gun and then promptly says, well, fuck this, we're out of here. So yeah, they bugger off real quick. And I don't really blame them. Because, you know, I'd fuck off real quick too if someone shot at me like that. We might have to stop one of the mortars from firing. Meanwhile, on this left flank, this multi-purpose vehicle doesn't get shot at all, but we can probably move our armored car over there if we wanted to. But I don't really want to because I now have a new tasking for this gentleman. And he's probably going to hate it. it's more or less rush the bridge and see if we can't force whoever's in this school to be stuck in the school. Because that would be pretty nifty. Our infantry make it up over here and they start hunting around the corner, which to me means I think that they're not going to be able to enter through that side, which is annoying and stupid, and I hate it, but it's a stupid mod. Whatever. Just another note. These men do finally make it up to the village after I decide to stop assaulting repeatedly. And I just love Easy's skins for the Americans too. Like, credit where credit is due. That is some pretty good skins. And I'm thinking I'm going to split the squad into a base of fire team and an assault team. And we'll put the base of fire team right out here-ish. See if we can't do that. And so they spot a retreating German, which is the main reason I'm willing to push up so quickly, is we've got reports of Germans falling back real fast. So I want to get these guys going. Maybe up to right about here with that armored car. It looks like that building is done. Which should be real for to take. Also, there's been no fire from it, but it may be because they're just incredibly suppressed. Either way, you guys get up here and they managed to stack up on the building, more or less. Oh, by the way, a small note. I checked my mods because I wanted to figure this out. And that's actually the 90th Infantry Division's patch. So these are actually the 90th Infantry Division troops. So you can take that little bit of historical realism and just be happy with it. Anyway, the mortars are still firing. We're going to go ahead and check their ammunition status. 43, 44. What are you firing on? He's working the roadway, so we'll leave him to work the roadway. Where is the gentleman who's he's doing the school? So that means you, actually quite luckily, are the Polish mortar. I want to see if I can shift that fire. Point target. Strike target.
Adduced fire. Over.
Right there. Alright, cool. I want these guys to hold. Oop. Hold there for 45 seconds and then sneak in with those guys. Because they can't crawl around this house in 15 seconds is the real reason. Once you guys are all stacked up there, I want you guys to crawl in there. I want this guy to pop around there. I want him to take 20 seconds. How long it takes for them to run from here to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 30 seconds, I guess. So give them 45 seconds, hop in there, start shooting. Alright, so you guys, hop in there. So I can get you guys to rush in. Even if you guys actually could fire from here onto there? No? Okay, cool. We could storm the building, and I'm not too confident in my chances of doing that. If we sneak in and we get caught with our pants down, that would also suck. We're gonna go ahead and go with storming the building. Meanwhile, have these guys move over here, see if we can't get a decent beat on them over there. No? Okay, then we'll try and assault down that way. We'll try and shift our attack to focus on the right flank. Well, these guys will move up towards here. And we'll see if we can't get the mortar into a decent place where they can see what's going on over there. No. Maybe you can shoot this house up just a bit. Just a tip. No? Okay, that's cool too. Yes. Maybe you can just get the hell off the road then. And we'll go ahead and try and get these half tracks into some sort of cover. Just so they're not sitting out there with their dicks to the wind. You guys are already close enough, I'll order you forward. And I believe we get reinforcement troops next turn, and we'll just have, after we clear that thingy out, and we'll have them grab the assistant, so that he doesn't just get to hang out here and be shot. He's got a stin, too. It's a real reduction in firepower for our lieutenant? I don't know. What are you? Does it say? I wish it said. Needs a tooltip. Cool, on to the Americans. No one over here? That's nice. Cool, let's go this way. Your new job is to be a pain in the ass for anyone who wants to go this way. I think some people don't understand the concept of knocking means that if I don't answer the door after the first 12 knocks, maybe you're not allowed in. So, you know. Oh well. I just... They don't get it. It's annoying. When I say knock and I'll let you know if I want you to enter, it doesn't mean repeatedly knock until I tell you to enter. Hang on 1 second. Thank you. Let's see, let's go ahead and get an assault team. So there's our assault team. And yeah, this will actually work as a good base of fire team. So we'll get this team up to here, face that way. They have cover on both of those, and I'm gonna set up a base of fire right here on this road. Should only take a few minutes. So give them good sight lines and all of that, more or less. They'll be able to see it at least. And our assault team will bound ahead and see if they can't clear out that building with the hunt order. Actually, I'm gonna have this base of fire team move up to here and aim that way. So I think we have them on the run. And I want you to just bust your ass down there. Meanwhile, Lieutenant here will move up this way. And cover that house and the surrounding area. Hopefully he doesn't get shot, I like him. Also, mortars, 3 minutes.
Check fire, check fire, check fire!
Go ahead and check that fire. Alright. These guys are a bit nervous, but I think they'll get over it. We'll send them. Send them through here to try and cut off any line of retreat that they might use, especially towards this infantry ford. Not fjord, but ford. So that should enable them to hold that / recce that area. Maybe even reconnoiter the back of the school. I'm tempted to shove them down there. You can stop shooting at that. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and bust our way over to here. See if we can't cover that bridge, keep them from retreating all the way. If they do, we should be able to catch them. I do believe there's some tank hunters somewhere around here, though. So, target briefly right around there-ish. Just keep anyone over there whose heads may be up, down. So let's go ahead and bounce them over to there. Run those guys around that way. Actually, I already know these areas are clear. So I want them over here. Into that house. Which has not shot at us yet, actually. So until something shot at me and I've seen someone leaving, I'm just going to assume it's full of very stealthy, angry Germans. We're going to start shooting at those guys as soon as they move up. Hopefully this house has got a door in the back that we can actually go through. That'd be real nice. They didn't bury it. They might have buried it. Yeah, looks like that door is actually buried. So... I don't know. It's hard to tell which door I can go through and which door I can't. I want to go through that door. And if that works, I want to go through there. I hope that works. For everyone. Louis there. Louis good. We'll bring the second in command up forward just so we have radio communications with him rapidly. You're hitting there, so that's good. You can just keep doing that. You're gonna need to stop soon. But I think your next shot's going into the school, which sounds horrible until you realize that we're not shooting a school full of school children. Which is okay. The not shooting a school, not shooting it, don't shoot a school. Don't shoot a school because I said it was okay. Just so long as we're clear on that. As long as we're clear on that, I don't think there's much else to do this turn. Got this guy going to cut off that bridge. We're going to try and snap that bridge in half. Or, well, not snap it in half, but snap the Germans' retreat line across that. Pit them inside the school and kill them all. Hopefully these troops are moderately shattered to extremely terrified of the consequences of being caught by the Allies, and having no line of retreat will utterly decimate them. Maybe. Till next turn, I've been your Commander Tomato, and I'll see you later.